ImJayStation has amped up his content, and my god, it's something special. If you're an OG subscriber, you know in the past he's been the brunt of many of my jokes, and not to brag, but he did cry in my comment section on one of my videos for me constantly picking on him. So I guess we're friends? Well, in reality I just bully him, but I don't really want to admit to that, so let's stick with the term friend. But anyway, his latest video got me low-key salty, so I feel like we should pick on him once again because it has been a few months. So what's this latest video, you might be asking? Well boys, we're going back to our roots with this one. The aptly named, scary, mixing every dark web potion together at 3 AM is by far one of his worst works, while also probably being his most entertaining. The video is about 20 minutes long, and I watched the whole thing, and that's saying something, because I have the attention span of a toddler. Like, you guys should really see how long it takes for me to make a video, because sometimes I just get so bored I just walk away. It's quite something. So, let's get right into it then.
What's poppin', guys? Back with another banger video, guys. We went on the dark web and we ordered every single dark web potion that exists, guys. We finally got them today, right now, and we're drinking all of them at 3 AM, the devil's hour, guys. This is gonna be the most dangerous thing I've done this year, guys.
I just have to say, what a great little intro you've got going on there, Jay. I would love to be able to afford the drugs you must be on, because hot damn, that's a lot of energy for a kid's channel to have. But I suppose that's what makes it entertaining, because you're just so hyperactive, and it's a little bit scary. I hope you're not like this in real life, because you would terrify me. And if you're not aware, if it wasn't painfully obvious, but Jay, the dark web isn't what you think it is. You can't buy potions unless by potions you mean anthrax, and even then you're gonna have to mail it to yourself, so you're just playing yourself, really. So, did you buy anthrax, Jay? Well, now this turned into a completely darker video than I ever actually intended. But seriously, man, cut out the dark web stuff. The trend's over, and you just end up annoying everyone.
And if you guys haven't seen the last video, guys, I just unmasked the dark web hitman. He doesn't want to kill me anymore, guys. We squashed the beef, and now we're really good friends. What up, Wesley? Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Wes. I'm super excited to be here. Let's get it, boys. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram, guys. He lost his entire family from the dark web, guys. Go give him a follow. Link's gonna be in the description, guys.
You had beef with a dark web hitman dressed as a clown. Well now, Jay, I can't tell if you've just gone completely insane from all those drugs you're taking, because look at you, or if you actually believe that your story would trick kids. Oh, so it has. Touché, sir. Touché. But remember, guys, to follow the orphan hitman. But seriously, isn't this a little bit messed up, exploiting little kids for followers? Like, when I was 5, or whatever your target demographic age is, because let's be honest, it's not going to be that high, I would honestly believe this. It's a little bit malicious at the very least, Jay. You might want to tone that down a little bit before a bigger YouTuber starts picking on you, because it is very messed up, let's be real. You're trying to use sympathy of children to further your own career, and that's just a little bit messed up for my liking. So, if that wasn't the longest intro to a video ever, I'm gonna skip a lot of it, because there's much more. It goes on for like 4 minutes. It's probably the worst point of the video. It gets better, I swear. So I'm just gonna skip that and get to the juicy parts. Basically, they've ordered some potions from the dark web. It's 3 AM, everything's all Gucci, and now this madman wants to drink them all in one go, and just see what happens, you know? Just drink everything all at once. I have no idea what could be in it. Could be anthrax, could be cyanide, just could be anything, but, you know, I trust these dark web vendors. But, just to pause a second, there's one potion that's making me question my own eyes. Did you seriously put gay on a potion next to things such as werewolf, vampire, invisibility, demons, etc.? Jay, I don't know if you're aware, but you don't need a potion to be gay. Also, the fact you even wrote it down and compiled it with all these negative attributes that are gonna later possess your body makes me question your sanity, as well as being extremely messed up. As in the very least, you're telling your very child-heavy demographic that it is a very negative attribute and characteristic that normally people wouldn't have unless they buy a drink from the dark web. It's just odd. Yeah, Jay, you did do a very big goof in this one. It's nothing to joke about, really, and it just comes across as really, really stupid, to be honest. But I have to say, I did love how you acted when the gay potion kicked in.
Dude, I don't know what to do. I don't know what.
Can you just keep touching me?
What?
You're just so strong and
Dude.
I love your muscles.
Dude, what are you?
You're just
Man.
a work of art. You're like a Greek god.
What? What?
You just look like a Greek god, bro.
Jay, what are you? Man, what are you saying?
Ah yes, like every gay man I know. Perfection. But yeah, he basically pours them all together and starts drinking them, like it's some chug jug from Fortnite, and starts acting like each one is possessing him at a time, and they're looping through in a cycle of just randomness. It's really cringy, but it's also a little bit funny, I have to admit.
There's no dough. Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
That's so gross. Oh, bro. Bro, are you okay? Jay! Jay! I can't believe what's going on right now. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh. Snap out of it, man. Jay.
Yeah, there's not really much I can add, he just starts screaming. Rumor has it though that he will be a zombie in Nazi Zombies in the latest Call of Duty, so that's something to look forward to though. So, due to this being so dangerous and the fact that this is all from the dark web, a very evil place online, you'd think they'd take some precautions, and my god, you're right. They've got some toys, they've got some salt, and they've got some duct tape of course. Some proper precautions were taken for this legitimate cause.
Here we go. We're gonna just do this. We're gonna make. Should I make a bigger circle than that?
Definitely.
All right,
100%.
guys. All right, we're just sweeping the salt away, guys. We're gonna make a gigantic circle, guys. No! We ran out of salt, guys. We ran out of salt.
Oh, bro, we're so done.
We got half a.
Okay, minus the salt. These boys are gonna die without that circle. So after Jay runs around the house reeing for a little bit at the hitman decides he has enough and just bonks him on the head with a baseball bat. 11 out of 10 acting, give this man an Oscar. And to finish off the video, Jay starts moaning essentially and gets tied to a chair to top off the fetish, and then something quite beautiful happens. My man just starts stroking out. I think you need to call that ambulance, dude, because that bonk definitely gave him brain damage. Oh wait, never mind. It turns out he's always had this problem. Anyway, that was the video that is mixing every dark web potion together at 3 AM. And I think this just highlights the type of trash content that ImJayStation makes. However, it's definitely an improvement and is much more entertaining than his content from a few months back when I had a look at him and talked about him. Like, I can actually watch the whole thing without getting bored because of just how much stuff is going down, so I guess that's good, I guess. But other than that, Jay, think about what you say and do a little bit more. The whole gay potion thing kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but I guess I'm just overly sensitive. But anyway, if you like the video, do the usual down below, and tell me what you think of my man Jay. Jay, if you're watching, I'd love another comment from you too, because I need more minor C-list celebrities on my channel, because it's my claim to fame, so hook me up there, boo. And before I forget, I created a Twitter and Facebook page, so if you're interested in keeping updated with me outside of YouTube, follow me on there. I will be creating a Discord very soon as well, but I'll keep you guys updated on that one, and I'll catch you in the next one.